ask you guys, is he a beast? Really? He really is? So, Coach, you're attempting the 4x1 mile record this weekend. 16:12:81 by Hoka Oni, New Jersey, New York. You have to say New Jersey, New York Track Club. You can't say New York, New Jersey Track Club. They get very upset about that. And obviously Gags, the lead coach there, is obviously keen to protect his record. So what do you bring to the table that's going to sort of undermine his confidence?
They raced 2 weeks ago and went really well. And I would say probably one of the advantages has been on our schedule since the fall. So it's probably one of the first things that we talked about in October. And usually these relays, they're kind of thrown together last minute and people are doing it for fun. We definitely want to have fun with it, but yeah, there's a little bit of pride in line with it. So,
is sub 16 possible?
So when
putting you on a limb here?
Yeah. So I'll be just totally transparent. When we talked on Tuesday, it's definitely possible. I mean, our training program is pretty conservative. There are battles in July and September. You know, the U.S. Championships, and then again at Worlds. So that's in mind. But I think from what happened 2 weeks ago, and a little bit of the times we've been on the track, we haven't done anything like that yet. But they haven't. I think it's possible. The one thing that's hard though with these relays is like that it could be a solo effort, or it could just be us versus New Jersey, New York. So that's really hard to do that because 16 minutes is a while. So we have to respect that. But fitness-wise, totally. Like if these guys all ran a mile race tomorrow, they would all break 4.
Because we've had some history at the Army with this 4x mile. New Balance came in, I think, over 20 years. It might have been 1996-7. They attempted it, but inevitably they had 1 week led. And the same with, no disrespect to Hoka Oni race last year. One of their guys ran a 4:08. They still managed to get the record, because 2 of them broke sub 4, but who's your anchor leg?
Isaac Yorks is the anchor. So we have David Ribich.
Yeah, introduce them.
Yeah, David Ribich is leading
Stand up as you're
He's a rookie for the Beast, and Henry Wynn is in his 2nd year, and he's the 2nd guy. Brandon Kidder is a 3rd leg, and then Isaac York's the anchor. So Brandon and Isaac have been on the Beast since, we signed in 2016? Yeah, so heading in year 3. But yeah, we had the same thing. So the Beast tried to break the 4x800 meter world record, and our first leg was really bad, had a really rough day, and so the next 3 guys ran great, but it's just, that's what's scary about it. No one can have a bad day. So.
It's hard for a coach, isn't it? It's like watching tennis as I watch the Australian Open. When the coach is watching, you go through 1,000 cuts every time your performer doesn't do what you think they should do, could do, would do. So are you one of those coaches that gets all wrapped up in it and sort of nerve-wracked?
Yeah, there was, I think it was USA's in Sacramento, and I'm like pretty, this is me caffeinated right now, so I'm like pretty amped.
You're caffeinated, okay.
Yeah. And so, I get criticized for being like very, just like pretty even, and one of the Beasts was next to me during Drew's 800, and the amount of swearing, and I'm obnoxious, so I try to be by myself because I don't want to embarrass the brand. And,
it's a good
I get fired up. That's another way of saying it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm really excited
you
about it.
seem like a low-key guy though, so is he that bad? Tell me true. He's low-key.
Yeah. But I mean, like any coach, I think, well, I don't know any coach. For me, I was a fan. Well, I did the sport, and I love the sports. I'm a fan. So I genuinely enjoy competition. Like, I watched Joe throw a bunch. My favorite event's actually hurdles. You know, so I like everything. So this is gonna be fun for me.
Your wife will be running in Boston this weekend at 5,000. That's stressful, isn't it? She's there, you're here.
So she's there. Josh Kerr, yeah, that's stressful. She's never done a 5K indoors before, and traveling and all that. She had some flight delays yesterday. And then Josh Kerr's running an 800 in Albuquerque, and then Drew Windle's running a 400 in Seattle, and Justine's running 8, so it's all over.
You're all over the place.
Yeah. And then we just signed an athlete who lives in Europe, so we're figuring that out right now, so yeah.
Any insight into who that could be?
It's Marta Penn. So really excited about her. She went to Mississippi State, won NCAAs in 2016. Yeah, great athlete. So.
Yeah, that's exciting. Okay, this is the time I